Have you ever heard someone talking about you in a foreign language? I work nights at a 24-hour gas station on the edge of town, mostly truckers and shift workers passing through. Nothing exciting ever happens until this family started coming in every Thursday around 3 a.m. middle-aged parents with twin teenage daughters, always speaking what sounded like Russian. They'd buy energy drinks, snacks, and pay with exact cash. Normal customers except for one thing. They'd split up once inside. Parents went to the coolers while the twins wandered toward the back where I keep supplies. Week 3, I caught one twin trying to slip something into her jacket near the cigarette display. When I approached, she froze. Her sister rushed over and they both started speaking rapid Russian to each other. I didn't think much of it until I noticed my emergency cash envelope was moved behind the register. See, my grandmother escaped Soviet Russia in the 1960s and taught me Russian as a kid. I'm not fluent, but I understand way more than most people would expect. When the family returned the next Thursday, I decided to listen carefully. The girl never watches the cameras at night, the mother whispered in Russian. Next week, we take everything from the safe. My stomach dropped. I kept scanning their items like normal, but my hands were shaking. They weren't just shoplifting snacks. They were planning to rob me. I started paying closer attention to their routine. They'd been casing the place for weeks. The twins would distract while parents memorized camera angles and security procedures. They'd even timed when I usually went to the back office. The next Thursday, I had a plan. I called my manager and the police, telling them I suspected a robbery attempt. When the family walked in at 3:03 a.m., 5 officers were waiting in the parking lot. 2 more were positioned inside, pretending to shop. The moment the parents split off toward the back office where I kept the safe, the police moved in. The father immediately started shouting in Russian, pointing at me. "She set us up. She knows our plan." That's when I stepped forward and responded in my grandmother's language. "Yes, I do know your plan. And my grandmother would be ashamed that you dishonor Russians everywhere with your thievery." The shock on their faces was priceless. They'd spent weeks assuming the quiet night shift girl was just another clueless American. Turns out they'd hit 12 other gas stations across 3 states, using the same family distraction method. The twins were actually adults, just small enough to pass as teenagers. Sometimes the best defense is letting people underestimate exactly how much you understand.